Can Hollywood avoid Detroit's fate? Industry leaders sound alarm. LA film industry faces crisis, Q1 production days plummet 22%. Summary: Hollywood is experiencing a decline similar to that of Detroit after the auto industry crisis, according to industry experts and policymakers. At a recent town hall, it was reported that film and TV production days in Los Angeles dropped by 22% in Q1 2025 compared to the previous year, based on FilmLA data. Speakers advocated for extending California's film production tax incentives to cover post-production and music scoring, warning that the industry could become as economically devastated as Detroit without intervention. With declining production days in Los Angeles, industry experts and policymakers are calling for urgent action to prevent Hollywood from becoming an economic shell like Detroit after the auto industry downturn. At a recent town hall, insiders highlighted the alarming drop in LA's film and TV shoot days, with Q1 2025 seeing a 22% decrease compared to the previous year, according to FilmLA's data. Organizers of the event pushed for expanding California's film production tax incentives to include post-production and music scoring. This is not hyperbole to say that if we don't act, the California film and TV industry will become the next Detroit auto, said Noel Stemmen of the Stay in LA campaign. Speakers emphasized how post-production, once a California stronghold, is fleeing to locations like New York, Vienna, and Bratislava, lured by significantly lower costs and tax carve-outs those regions provide. The economic ripple effect. State lawmakers, including Senator Ben Allen and Assemblyman Rick Spur, argued that the incentives are not corporate giveaways but critical job retention tools for middle-class workers. The studios will go where the work is cheapest, Allen said, urging the state to understand this is about keeping people in their homes and maintaining employment, not about enriching studio executives. The financial toll on the local community is already apparent. ADR supervisor Bobby Banks shared that she's only worked 3 months in the past 18 months, while visual effects artists and music contractors spoke of the severe financial strain placed on creatives. Scoring days have plummeted from 127 in 2022 to just 11 this year, lamented Peter Rotter and Jasper Randall, hosts of the event. A call for broader solutions. Policymakers such as Governor Gavin Newsom are advocating to double the cap on state film and TV incentives while expanding the scope to include short TV series, animation, and unscripted content. Yet, industry experts say tax credits alone won't solve the problem. Supervisor Karen Baker Landers noted how states like Louisiana and New York, as well as countries like Australia and Spain, have drawn production work away by offering robust carve-outs for post-production incentives. Even if movies shot elsewhere, they always came back to California for post-production. That's not the case anymore, said the two-time Oscar winner. The ongoing migration of post-production jobs, including visual effects, sound, and scoring, has cost the state thousands of jobs and significantly impacted surrounding support industries. A collective effort. The town hall indicated a need for collective action, from state policymakers to union representatives and creatives. Industry unions such as AFM and organizations like the Recording Academy acknowledged the need for tough conversations and cross-sector collaboration to keep production in California. Meanwhile, grassroots efforts like the Stay in LA rally have sought to put public pressure on studios and lawmakers. The world is watching what California does with these incentives, said Landers. If we get it right, it's game on again for California. The town hall ended with a clear message: Hollywood must not rest on its laurels. Saving LA's entertainment economy will require both expanded incentives and innovative industry solutions to bring production and jobs back home.